the maiden edition of the show called Trendz in the Morning with DJ Fuad. And my name is Sister. I'm Professor No. Menchen Hanum, Shanta Kusia, Sika, and I did everyone to pay. So, and the truth, and so every share our studio ha na ya junjun and same behind here. And ne decline, because I am making history no going to be packed this morning on the show. If I'm coming up, we need to be with my friend DJ Fuad. And na pay so share na pay what your birthday and draw or assembly at the ma or more adjumefo or bomb homo de paya. Michelle say wait me a day aba WhatsApp number na screen is no na yetimi kasa amo omonso so mutima yo monde mo bo adwuma e de ma Ghana ma bibia ekoso enti me hwe ni mu say wo de ebeba na nsem no eye bebre ba no nsem a trend o Ghana de a eye bebre na mo miehia trend na so betime suade afiri mu eno ho nsem na ye beka ewo dwumadie iso Trendz in the Morning with DJ Fuad and the maiden edition the ever Agusia, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm afraid the mere minimum be free bantino may nkasa bebre why fa no pay.
But that's
okay. What are your expectations for the maiden edition?
I hope nothing but the best. I hope this program will make some impact on people. This program would generate ears to listen to the trending issues, listen to people's concern, and listen to what the youth or the public out there thinks about what is going on in the country. So I hope the program will stand on its feet and make some change.
Talking about making impact, the youth and all of that. Andra, I don't know, say who share Twitter?
Yeah,
the youth of Ghana Alanchi campaign we fix the country.
Yeah, I think it's a good thing, depending if whoever is in charge or whoever is taking charge of the program doesn't get corrupt on the way or in his quest.
Most importantly, political.
Yeah, so corrupt definitely means political. Because me in 50 years, money party bribe not to talk about things that will benefit me no. And are things that is happening in the caucus of the streets that the politicians who live in the mountains and then they are Trasaco and living in their air-conditioned Benzes and luxurious cars don't know. Okay. So I won't go and bribe that kind of person. I don't even have the money and I don't even wish to do that. Okay. It's only the politicians who will bribe the person. So we hope the organization doesn't get corrupt along the way. So we hope for the best. Oh,
okay. Yeah, because Andra, now I say the people behind that try to tell people say it's not political, it's not, they are not bashing the government in power and what have you. And yeah, but for me, the most important thing is that Ghana youth, I realize is that no, it is time for us to wake up because things are getting out of hand.
Easy. You can't talk about Ghana, the development of the country, or what is accounting to the retrogression of the country without talking about politics. Because these politicians gain power, come into office, and they are the people who govern our day-to-day activity. They are the people who determines what we do, what we don't do. They are the people who tells us if there was a pandemic, for example, COVID-19, I'm not sure it's Ghana for sorry no more exactly. So it was the government or is the president who comes to tell us do this, do that, do that. So there is no way you talk about development. There is no way you talk about the youth. There is no way you will talk about things that is not allowing the country to progress without talking about governance. And when it comes to governance, you come to politics. So definitely you're going to talk about them.
But anyway, I thought that you should say you trouble
it depends on where I'll be cancer. So I say, and where I'll be addressing issue now, it's not to a specific political party. That's what we get it wrong. You see, every party is corrupt here and there. There are good ones out there. Nobody's saying there are not good ones out there. There are good ones out there. Yeah, they're individuals, politicians. There are good ones out there. But at the end of the day, it's how you address the issue to the certain government.
Yeah, okay.
See, me who say ABA. Embrabi war parliament and Embrabi war Ghana ache but ye youth no an organization na yate no ye analysis ye na ye share mu no emwa the street hawkers, and what the physically challenged, and what. So we are appealing to the government in power, which is a political party, to what? Have an ear to listen to our reasons why we don't think this law or this act is favoring the youth.
Okay.
So if this government in power, excuse me to use the language, is reasonable or thinks about his people and think your accusation is worth listening to, I don't think after your demonstration and your noise and going on TV and talking about this, he would refuse to listen to you. Then we all know he's a biased government.
Or non-listening government.
Exactly.
Anyway, so in all, fix the country.
Yes.
All right. So shout out to whoever initiated that Twitter campaign, because I'm checking that it is trending fourth in the whole world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think it's a good initiative.
Anyway,
they don't get corrupt along
exactly.
the way.
Yeah, beko akoche ho akotie enyum ba ko de motivate one of pay na yakoba na ya the headlines, ya bobo headlines maybe so the amount if you want to go into the various stories. But before say akofa enyum off your head, not what we the actual table say beka ho asem, mention 4 or 3 trending issues what utrim.
Come on. Trending issues, dear, my dear. I can't mention trending issues without mentioning Agrada and Abozike.
Okay, evangelist.
Evangelist Agrada.
Born wrong. Ni didn't evangelist. Evangelist.
Okay, evangelist.
Yes.
So I can't go without mentioning evangelist. Number one, Evangelist Agrada or Patricia Evangelist or Drew Abozigi Ministry. I can't go without mentioning the current guy who's trending on Date Rush.
Oh, Sammy.
Sammy, yeah.
Okay.
A lot of things are going on. Recently, I heard there was this footballer who people were circulating news about that he lost everything after a divorce and a whole
lot. Cote d'Ivoire player.
Yeah, so things are going on. We're going to discuss it. We're going to talk about it. I hope viewers bring their opinions.
But did you see T-Pain Eba Instagram Live? And now celebrities from Ghana are sending message for about a year. I'll respond here. So he very responding and also on fan channel now. Let's see what he can do with them in the future. And people started trolling them, say, "Oh, Momo Ghana, yes, boss, must send the T-Pain message, ma." A whole year or so, I responded, and people wanted the artist medical Jurat Ibrahim and Wendy Shea and others. They wanted them to feel bad and all of that. What's your take on that? Is it bad, say Ghanaian artists ever hit it up and our BDM will be to set T-Pain from the US?
You see, music is life. Music has a whole lot of goodies people don't know. A lot of people think that music is all about the jam, the sound, how it sounds in your home theater, how the jam rocks in your ears and you dance to it or something. But there are a lot of ways music have impact on people. So we can't live without music. So at the end of the day, I'm an artist. I have a kind of a genre of music I'm doing. I look at the genre of music and I think that, okay, with this kind of flow I want to go, people, I would want to have some. Or share enyum no ye no. Or share genre of enyum no ye no. Into no feel say genre of enyum na me ye no. First of all, me hear publicity, me hear marketing. For the music, for enyum no be rich, na be have impact no. As me hear publicity, me hear marketing, and maybe me ne Ghana for musicians, I collaborations. Yeah. And then it's all over. So why don't I try other hands? You get it. And if you don't have anybody living in a musician in the country, my friend say hello Jack, social musician and then all you can do is social media. And maybe at a time, no. Often say if he's on the song, it's going to give you publicity, it's going to give your brand a higher status, mileage, and it's also going to help the song because maybe his rhyme and his kind of music he does. And I know what the other day, I rhyme and I efa. So I don't think there is anything wrong with that. But maybe social media and it makes it a little petty because how is the musician going to know a whole foreign musician? How is he going to know that it's really Shatawale I'm chatting with? It's really Stoneboy I'm chatting with?
Everybody will say it's been a while he going into his inbox.
Yeah.
To call no kuhuena or so.
And I make us so who ya cramp. he deserves every right not to respond, because how is he sure say asimesi how is he sure say asimesi na me na wakasa, how is he sure say asimesi, you get it. But if you have gone through management, you have gone through the right channel or email or even personal email, he would look at it. And a lot of celebrities don't read their inbox because it's full of, if we will be reading your inbox, I'll be
anyway, we will be reading your inbox, and I think that is a warning to all of us in the media space. I thought that your money across social media and that, you know, get into our head too much. You know, you ever caught now? Yeah, the first break there by a bar. We go straight into the headlines now. Yeah, twice our honum. Fa phone after we are testing and say on fan to Army TV, Trendz in the morning with DJ Fuad and Chantel Akosesika Sansa and ne wetting Simbia unti bida wasum never once so. We'll be right back.
Asamava T-Beat Wait a devil for my dream, who the door, Mitty the Susie do, my dress, no riddle, my shell, number one Yamadam over my fell. Moon one card a dam over, na missy, make you a maid, sang, Philomena, menu in the wave. Hello, me, na make man the wheel. I'm in the mean teacher, I was woman the maid. Nana me, waka fasma, waka fasma, Nana me, waka fasma, waka fasma. Samoto bala na mesaka. Mohuda kono boso na mambano kwa. Ewi abrimponi, ama mambano kwa. Nenenu ajimponi, nka wamane kanko boda. Da chibi no boku. Obosu, ma be ya medeme na mesimi do waka fasma. Minimi da kopo yama do bogu. Ti mami dika na mi yimi ye minyama nyinangu. Smaba, menu mi ne wefu. Hello me na meku man ne wefu. Amene min teacher, bosu man ne medu. Nana me, waka fasma, waka fasma, 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 Follow me the main. Hello me na meku man the wheel. Samaba. Follow me the main. Hello me na meku man the wheel. Samaba. Follow me the main. Hello me na meku man the wheel. Samaba. Nana me, waka fasma, waka fasma, 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 Bohobium. Asamava T-Beat Wait a devil for my dream, who the door, Mitty the Susie do, my dress, no riddle, my shell, number one Yamadam over my fell. Moon one card a dam over, na missy, make you a maid, sang, Philomena, menu in the wave. Hello, me, na make man the wheel. I'm in the mean teacher, I was woman the maid. Nana me, waka fasma, waka fasma, nana me waka fasma samoto bala na mesaka mo hu da kono boso.
All right, welcome back here mo akwaba edeba jumadi ni so Ebra society headlines no bro hanomo headlines Dawson by can't get to see of graphic online or more adaroma and yensa headlines ni stories are air cost to Ghana ha opese working can be air politics, social, sports, entertainment, health ni na no ko honma onsa ebeka stories ni ebi ewo ho intimation say no na yes free I say adopt one man one vote in flag bearer selection open letter to NPP leadership saade we mene nkofo be adi hu nkomo say ya nhwe ye e Ghana higher politics mu kwan e fa so a yi flag bearers and candidate MPs and presidential candidate no na ye de ko share delegate no kwansemu a say delegate no mo mu buy enti say o de ko share delegate kwansemu a one the wrong person can be chosen if he has money. Two, it become too monetarized. And you know, say me lusua, make sure say wow when you know, lusu. And I think that it happens in both parties.
Yeah.
Before 2016 election, the NDC wanted to change that, and I'm saying after the elections, you know, they felt say it didn't work for them. And I think that it's good somebody is telling the MPP to do same. And I think if both the NDC and MPP does the same, it will reduce the monetization in the party during prior to elections. That is the premise and all of that.
Okay. So this is what I have to say about. Let's give critical. I'm giving typical critical example. Concerned in relation to my constituency, Ayeswano. Do you know that the MP? Okay, when you say MP no original for NPP at the time, no. Most of MPP members na war area my son no na mompe so obeba back because there was no development. Your road I say like the area is in sham, the area it's really catastrophic. Like your road I say you never be bring I the koso. Meanwhile MPP has reigned there for years, and then the political party members, MPP political party members didn't want him to come back again.
A different person.
Exactly. But I don't know, they didn't have a say or they didn't have to vote during primaries.
It's just the few selected.
And exactly.
Delegates.
So he won. And then NPP lost the seat. NDC won at a Yeswano, which wasn't likely to happen. But because the people didn't want the MPP candidate, that is the reason why they didn't vote for him. But if there had been another within his party, if there had been a new candidate standing for MPP, all the people would have voted for him. But most of them didn't even go out to vote, and most who went to vote also didn't vote for him. So NDC won this time around because they didn't like the flag bearer because he wasn't doing any developmental projects and all that. Their candidates.
By the way, MPs are not supposed to do developmental projects.
You are supposed to lobby.
Yes, and that's
it. So if you are not doing your job, Parliament turn out and
no, but because you are
supposed to lobby for
you and I are not
things.
interested. You're not interested in laws that cost of Parliament. We are interested in MP
because there is no education.
Campaigns also MP to Michelle watching presidential candidates. There is
no education. See, if there is an education, we will know that this and this is what goes into and then getting contracts or getting developmental projects to come into your constituency.
When you sure say to an extent, MPs, more they said that the constituents, are not concerned about laws.
Because if you're educated about the law and you know the law and you don't turn blind eyes to it, you would account. You would ask for accountability from your MP. So they are happy in a way, and in a way too, it's affecting them. Because a lot of people don't know that there are a lot of things is the DC who is supposed to do.
Exactly.
A lot of people don't know that there are a lot of things is the assemblyman who is supposed to do.
Phone line here and Frey. Na bo this idin but oka so be more MPDs here
because MP no decide any amo Echo ni fie.
Oh no. Where's waka?
Na men can it then. I know be anyway.
Some years back now, the bent one in our call. Sorry, it's morning, early morning. Anyway, this one says crack gang busted with over $5 million fake currency at airport. Just say from Sikagari, a man for Sikagari, you know. Now, man for we ever can and we near then dollar counterfeit and near then.
Where money laundry?
Money laundry.
Yeah.
Wow. No, just fake currency and yes, money laundry. Legit money. Would they acquire money so without proper, the proper channels procedures. So that's more chat.
And do you know if they are your friends and doing money laundry with it?
Anyway, it could happen.
You know that. So machine is not a bedroom Hanukkah. How did they get here? And all this. And this is something that's existing. People don't know. It's there. It's everywhere. Even your sister, your brother, the person sleeping beside you in bed can be using fake money.
Okay.
Because this is what they do. What 100 cedis can kasaba. Near about 300 cedis fake money or 500 cedis fake money. And so the 100 cedis never near about 500 and now they are frasika papa.
Hold on there. And you wait Maka say after say Kaswan Kalani wu and Kumo Mohone Ade ya kochichi na nagra da no no. To see a national security after the money abre because you look like they were asleep.
They were not even asleep, they were in coma. Okay, so be at the 6 o'clock and a period of time or sorry, right? But this is somebody who hasn't woken up, who hasn't done anything.
Do unim Adiaba Kwa and real hope our home about our national security as a Ghanaian. Like national security, we are in Ghana, we are a little bit smart. Or smartness, none of Gradia Pekra, which national security no to me. But cock babia. You will never have an idea.
You see, let me break this down to you. You see, previously, overcome militia. Now, my friend said the most stubborn kids in the family, the most stubborn kids are more cause trouble in our society in the military. So they see a potential of something in you. So they leverage. I'm going to take advantage of potential or stubbornness when you're doing. Then I'm going to work on military.
But also, most of the times, but national security. Most of the national security operators are, they are not necessarily professional security people. They be retired police, retired military.
So I want to finish my statement where I'm going with it. So previously, you have overcome police and a soldier. We are troublesome. We are hardworking. We need a day. Now you are better adopted. We are training. That kind of thing. But here is a case. Most of this national security stuff are people who go to class to learn. Not necessarily they have background. They have background of police or military. You see, you go through the process. Yeah, you go through the process. But there are smart guys out there who are conning you and I, like Abuzike Church, who sound crofone, you leverage something on him or her, who realizes any power or a scam or you say, and he or she has been able to do it for years. It takes a smart mind to do all these things. Anyway. So, all sound crofone, you can explore them. You can as well recruit them. And they would work on the streets for you. They would tell you what is going on. They can look at somebody and tell you, Jack, Papa will obey, or Nyeni Papa, or Boom Crawford, or the Juma Bediobi.
Later on the show, other guests, Eddie Ebekosa, Honmu. Let's pick. Let me pick my last headline here, and then you take it over there. Allow Muslim students to fast. GES orders schools, and I take very big or serious interest in
obey or Nyeni Papa or Boom Crawford or the Juma Bediobi.
Later on the show, other guests, Eddie Ebekosa, Honmu. Let's pick. Let me pick my last headline here, and then you take it over there. Allow Muslim students to fast. GES orders schools, and I take very big or serious interest in this story. All because Muslims in secondary school, now headmasters, headmisters, and you're fasting. their reason was said because of their health. Which is quite important. And then our parents at the Muslim community so no the government through GS our other schools based, and this is based on their religious right. We have Rastafarian students at Achimota based on their religious right. GS couldn't do this thing for them.
Okay, so the first question I will ask you is that in Ghana has a religion saying that Abaya Jatu.
I must say traditional Islamic Christianity. No, but there are others of Abaya Jatu. Once I called register general, I register any other no. Yajatum.
General registers company. They don't register a religion.
You do.
You do register religion with registrar general.
Yeah.
I thought you go to the Christian whatever council or something.
No. That thing is shaky. But the proper place is the registrar general.
Okay.
You understand? But Nyomo Pache and say if your religion is not popular, unya someone the woman you.
Okay, so that means that these three religion is what is reigning in Ghana, and this is what we know about. You can find churches everywhere at every corner. You can find mosques at everywhere at every corner.
So
and then the religious practice too is there. So long as you don't kill somebody, you don't do something illegal, you don't do something you're not supposed to. Why
then now,
it is allowed.
Are we trying to say Christians also, Muslims also, and you know. Say Christians say here be anya more montem na anya sa ombeto abati aye
not necessarily about one as such, but let's use
but
logic.
I'm talking about numbers.
Yeah,
they listen to them because Muslim children, which I respect, say omo fighting for their rights, omo case is the same as the Rastafarian student at Achimota.
How many churches or organizations are who say yes is near Rastafarian church and a religion?
No, but should it be?
Most of these Rastafarians goes to Christian churches, so they don't.
No. They have their.
But most of them go to normal church.
Some of them, but they have their church too.
In Ghana here, it's not like dominant. So
should it be dominant before you practice the constitution anyway?
Maybe with time things may change, but for now, yes, so call Roma, you do what the Romans do.
Anyway, we'll come to that another day. So let's hear what you have over there.
So, okay, I'm coming. I'm lost somewhere. I saw an article that says that we should have trust in the Ghanaian institution. We should have trust in our institutions. Said by, what's the name? Said by a professor, a doctor or something. I think I'm lost. Okay, so in short quotes, it says that we should have trust in our institutions. So the first question we should be asking ourselves is, how do we have trust in the institutions we have? Okay, how institutions, public institutions na the reason why so I make say institutions that you say, you see, we live in a system now to say whom you know. Why no wuni mu no o papa ne hwan o bra ne hwan o fie busua be mu edi be na wo tro. That's the kind of system we live in. You see, you go to
aside that, like if okacha me say me nyagidi o ECG mu a masa nye atamidie na odi me.
Oh, see, ECG is a separate body from government.
Yeah, but it's a public institution.
It's a public institution.
Also, I think that this story has come about because they've realized the average Ghanaian is every day losing trust in everything government institution.
Yeah, so that's what comes in. First of all, the reason why we are losing trust is lack of education to the general public.
Don't you think lack of performance? For example, Argentina, national security, other institutions, etna ho nipa nkwa ansa nkwala eku another akwala okaswa ansa no money bre.
So as somehow can lack of performance, but first of all is lack of education. I'm telling you.
But I think
in all the institutions,
number one is lack of performance.
See, okay, lack of education comes when performance comes. For example, that's what we were saying about the MPs saying MP responsibility.
Yes.
So and the MPs too are not educating the public about their responsibility and what they are not supposed to do, because they want to take advantage of the fact that the public doesn't know what you are supposed to do and what you are not supposed to. So you may be wrong and they don't know. You may be right and they don't know. So we take advantage on their blind side. Exactly my point. Do you know there are lots of benefits we don't even know are in some institutions, in government institutions?
Yeah.
When you go to ECG, the same thing. A lot of benefits, a lot of rules, a lot of procedures we don't even know about.
You can actually sue ECG when they do some things.
Exactly, but you don't know about these things.
For education to her, then me my educated, then me transfer me court. The court process, will frustrate you. Me organization be more. Yeah, the Assembly Court in 2015. A 7 that's so just say docket na ira be 3 times.
Obi na kana some say education is the key. Yan kana keke.
Yeah, I know.
So let's start with education. Me, I believe in that. Everything is education.
So you would choose education over
performance. Is important, but performance na ebe check. Me no we nipa. We are in a system where me no call the same office. So ya so light. There was a place that emra eye juma sin baby we Ghana ha eye bank. But they no crampo no and crafa cut line shots. You get it.
Public toilet.
So I see. Okay. And no crampo no and go fire day. Aya corrupt kakra bypass line no. Ye nyina ye line obi apentem ye nyina ye te ho nkwa obaye no ope bibi kakra ma security man no or the ma your friends tell accountant you bypass it and go and do your stuff and go as ye go on sebe ye ni bidwuma bidi. Okay, inti you get it. To you ye nsua de and then we can have trust in our institutions. Yes, you can challenge authority. Okay. Even if you go to the court, now the clerk there is telling you something you don't know about her. Say you don't know. Case, exactly. You don't even know what that assembly court catch all your crime and I ain't Kassan Chirobi. You don't even know what that at the year crime pono yen yanasa. What's the whole? You make a be you. You make a be 1,000 times. No, say in case in the end, Frey, then I be. Yeah, okay, may her soul rest in peace. A friend of mine, I know I'm a black American or to Ghana. Also, our congregation, or renew ne permit binuma. No more bisa sikabinuma or ya no afa constitution abroad or say more Ghana constitution. But they actually say you just carry. It got a time. On your drew, I must say, my man, exactly. So let's not even go for. Let's go to a friend police stations. You're not supposed to pay a penny. So who can report a case? Yes. But it's more like exactly. But now it's more like a mandatory law at most of the police stations. But if most of the public is educated, now you see, you find some nice woman who knows how to cause a little trouble, who knows that I'm not supposed to pay money for what? For reporting. Now I cause trouble for you asking her to pay money. But I say, paper now will be reported, so I'm print I'm toy, say they'll give you a lot of excuses. You get it? For it's being paid for by the states. Exactly. So if you're educated, now people will start challenging the authorities. People will start challenging the public. People with the institutions. People will start challenging the front desk woman who has allowed you to wait about 6 hours. Uncle who say you are not important. By so doing, these institutions will what? Rearrange issues. You get it? It can't eradicate corruption like essentially like everything. But at the end of the day, institutions where because when you say A or B or B or C, you see unimu right, unimu marano. It's in all to me friend do was I just a subbe. Also on sa question the room, no take advantage. No, I should say. Or no, so you scratch my back. That's how it works. So education is the most important thing in every angle. Okay? Anyway. A lot of people can't speak English or they don't understand the institution. And go for people or to me cabrofo or to me read it. But how the book no man no kind on TSC because I touch all not everybody can decode and digest institutions and laws. Okay. Exactly. So we educate in English. We educate in Chi, we educate in Dagomba, we educate in Ever, and all the languages in Ghana. You get it? So when the people have the knowledge, then they can challenge whatever you say.
More share every fear, Messer, with the I tie between me and Chantal. What did he say? Say a bear, you been a GDA, ye Numa Hodon, teacher, a by Numa public institutions, you know. What did he say? It will start with education. What's up here? 02477859. Also, what did he say? It has to start with performance from the various institutions, you know. What's up, bra? Na yan kind you real yan share or winning here. On that note, you go straight into some of the trending issues over the past few weeks. Yen said the biggest story said the Chantal Ekay off head a evangelist Patricia Odro Cranting, aka Nanagrada, aka Abozigi Church International. Now, then someone adosun. I say, Ade chimbia new angles ever. Ade bako aminti ase ene say, Ade na obi asakra ne sakra. Na Ghanaians find difficult to accept it. Obi ena wasakra ena wabosu e swimming pool mu. Wona hiaw ena wuni sika ena wasa wokọ ensuo bi eda kwayem baabi na akọbọ asu a. Ne ha on say. Ebi se wo monte ase se na agrada e bosu e swimming pool mu. Dodo na nso say on sakraye danko dadadwe especially mia minipa Avrambe Moshe or se won boa enye yida computer man another prophet in the game and so about outside and jano crep ma menen sachaye opese obuga na fo enti mommy enko na yenko hwe some except from no ne sacha na ho sensem na dade ye ba Chantal ha na maje ne take on Abozigi Church International.
Sabre nyina ne nipa bia nim nia na ekoso but na ye nyankopon na wonim ne tiri mpo ene na adwen po wo me ho no ono de no nim anamon a na ma hyase na metu ewo mabra bomu na bra me bosu ni wie ye pe ena
I want my daughter to come and testify first.
Sabre nyina ne nipa bia nim nia na ekoso but na ye nyankopon na wonim ne tiri mpo ene na adwen po wo me ho no ono de no nim anamon a na ma hyase na metu ewo mabra bomu na bra me bosu ni wie ye pe ena
I want my daughter to come and testify first.
Patricia,
I said you have to come and testify.
Patricia Cranting and I call Equity, no, quite of us so a boss who, for me, I think, say, a swaggish. It's modern. What I say, one judge home. What I say, Uska, Mani show. What I say, and you know, for me, I don't see why this should be a problem. But now, MCR, second video be na so me testify and the MCR wait me the and want to swa na yakwa bana afedie metimi etie Chantal cause me die me giri say ni oye no boni bia ni ho and the MCR fa sa video nto aso na ye nkomra.
God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Hallelujah.
Amen.
Now please stop clapping and listen to my daughter.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
Sewudo wawurate.
Wakumama. Anyone in Nasewo. Wodo uyonko. Nasewo do unia. Awo sasasia.
Hey.
Ani dani butu. Awo tutu. Kabu babuwa. Esuro. Awo esuro. Noka wo.
Sewudo wawurate.
Sewudo wawurate.
Akomemu. Ewa.
Agigide.
All right. Sa video ni etwagu e wo hono no. Enti na gada de ensam no adoso. E wo no ho ba Chantel quickly. The truth are joining here. Me say na gada e bosu e wo swimming pool mu no. O chere say money talks. Sika e ya de a efe. Nti uni sika na wo de ponu mu ne nsutade ahodo mu na abekwa ko bosu a. That's your parava. I just say what's wrong with say?
So this is what is wrong. She is an allegedly known person. An allegedly known person by various complaints. And Kofu Bebri can win some money. And Kofu Bebri are complaining about or no. So are you fraud or you say or you if you say allegedly. I can't prove it. So it's alleged. Or come for or you a scammer or you come for or you say then and yateho yemisa ohwe wona wakoko ntokwa bi ana ntokwa na farmer wo ye sure send agada nko prison ana ntokwa na fire ana bibia ye okay anko beka send wasaka okay fine yankopon wo kwan bebre so the sakra number it is possible but the reason we don't believe it is this agada so wasaka you go to jail, you come back, you said you were a changed person. You go to your friend saying Tsenyamana, ye nim say Christo ni sakra, ye faso ye day, ye akwanya ye nante so. Technology aba. This is somebody ye nim say we are true for.
To me Old Testament, any New Testament.
Also, ye nim say we are true for. E so we ya dia be ma ni paye den agyi wedi. Debi a your friend saying I bet touch will be so. See, yes, old boy swa. Obo esu a wa woro ide oboni nyina it is swimming pool that wa woro the one room no why be ana ori o be draining so nyina ato egu.
Oh okay nti wo bone na I was say nsuo bi de ko in
a way some of us spirit be wa woro spirit na akom nyama ni nyina afiri hu wa woro bibi afiri hu into the able to nsuo because it wash away your sins something like that. It is swimming pool now they going to drain all the water because into that uncomfortable obo ho mo mfa nipa ni nko nsuo mu they do it in the church no mo di nsuo na go so nsuo na go from and jinafa kumobi foforo nkodwale because I sum you as no if really say wa hohoro ne bone na gu nsuo no ma why no no nkodwale sense na sa demonic powers ne fraud your friends say inspiration ne sum no mrewura no
the truth or how the truth akwaba
yeah ni aminia
apomu
Christo adom
mo how ne saying wo the evangelist ankasa wo the evangelist na the evangelist mo how ne say obi abosu ewo nsuo etafa akon special swimming pool mu sika munni munni bi o mu fie no nti na eya mo ya na se den
baby a case na kwakodo no say sika na eya ade nyina no kure try some say sika na Ecclesiastes chapter 10 verse number 19 o se sidi enti no se aduane na ensama tiasefo ne je na sika na eya ade nyina no kure but ness agrada be ka kire say no ni sika wanya nti na otimi ko bo asu wo abura mu dia ene na ehwo asem ehwo asem I want to say o ya no want to say odinsinisimo odinsinisimo as chapter 8 verse number 18 odinsinisimo we ya obi a ohu emribi no ye no so you be a say area wo de obi agini di say o champion na mra Philip no kokko pie ho no o say suafo no de na e call mabra bom na buro no ne de so enti na you stress and say the massacre madwen okay Acts chapter 8 verse number 18 coming down ye born as we no o kunu say suafo no say mo de gu amanfo so mo nya on konkro ho na carry sika na de ko say ne mo nyi sika na me so mo mi sa tumi ni bi Peter catch on verse 19 say woni sika nyina yira if you say susu say ye de sika ene nya yakopon adomo ana wonni sa dwumade adi ho which afa bia what you say into the same channel and agrada also say ye den and am so say na me dem say begin me can say agrada no on sakra the tell say you be sakra try some say kan boni ni emo wasu Yohane kura na Bible say Judea fo ne Jerusalem fo nyina ko ne nche nipa ko ne nche ne nipa ketwa o kwa no ka bon na me kronfo me yewudini me yesi no akeka ne nyina ni ahweso ni abo so say o boni awaka no ya hokoro boni nya den adwagu First John chapter 1 verse number 8 and 9
nti o pa say nka mo Ghana fo mpese mo se na naga da boni no one by one oka na me
sample oka say me ye kronfo me bu amanfo enti ene me gina Ghana manum say sa boni na me ye ni no Nyankopon ye den o fa nche me nya bium na mo no fa kuntu na say ka say oye konfo ba e o mra ye konfo ba we che so sakra ye me de da me kan no wa sakra Nyankopon ni je ho eye papa so beti ba sakra o sakra ye kama pa but say the all kan no me hunu say enya bi sakra bi na wa sakra na mo no peteku ne watam odwan homade akata no ho de ebero ma fo beti ba ben no onya ben no ane de hawo okura na le la okura be fa so
wo de bo ho ye be call line no so kwa mo fa so wo de ye hawo no e be call ho no enti mo de mo mienu makọ benkrom
what de mebo ye mfa common sense into we ye ma ne se me papa ni na maye ne bone na ebia me papa ma reaction biaye ba me ni mo makoma mu se maye ni ye bi makakase bi maye bibia ensem fata na mabefa se Fuad beja me papa ni me panecho the first question be na we bisa me
boni be na waye
exactly man kan jo na me ya dey important amani e bo important na ba bebo pacha no be fa hefa na wa panecho because me bo amani wie na me ka body ni wie a so hwekwa na boni na maye no wo capability mu no still me papa ntie a wo be kodai wo go pe obi a higher than you a obetie ana ohu na nakoma be dan e baba fam and I'm not sure so say be ko say di pakro no ha unka wo money unka boni a me maye dan maye ana ye kodru no ho susu a by common sense or baby say me se me be pa na chew then na maye no and I still have to confess say that me ye say osuma me manko me ye say me kakasa we me di wata me ye say
you guys mo Ghana for mo pesadi to so nyina fima me ho
not necessarily so be asesa and obi ayade no wenu no ho a like he saying opemuka it's simple as ABC me sorry ho machi nkobo ne po say that maye obone fa che me without telling him so me ya ade we wo ka se me nye ni say na me ye ni say ade wo ka se me nye ni say na me ye ni say na me dwe ho hwe no man nye ni ye nti fa me bone ye den eche me you can come out and tell me say massacre I'm a changed person without giving us testimony
okay
ade we ya dan sidi o
mo me hold on yeah another story you be some back to and I got that there so because change pa and yenhwe yo ha e beti na branch bi na sekra de mi hu na boy no share polytank mu ansuogum e na mo pan cheso mpie adan a mo race no mo gender no ba ko de ayo nani what na kuma tom and the truth a branch pa akoda polytank was sim kase ni bio no o da se ya hwehwe na no bi se ye ko polytank bu branch
adobi atina kuma
now I'm say a year ago or so a bit your tech and my branch a friend Sammy is swing said the girlfriend so jano now you got your branch no I could pay day trash or compel do or quena when you be or Richard again I again on one in a Mombeka say or any mammy and Uncle Foy rare bashing said why dear it's like what baso be deep a man who fell one the other day. Yenhwe ni video on day trash My for crack, I said they think that the show is scripted and all of that. It's Muma Sammy, or copy or that, Ofi Horn for Biancofi.
On this show, Bella is one of them. So if you're defending, make sure you're defending the right cause. But guess what? It's decision time.
Bibi, I know you want to turn it on, and I want you to turn it on for me.
My guy, don't want anything on this show.
For real.
Ruth,
Like for real.
Ruth, relax.
If she likes you, she wouldn't have off the rush.
No, like it's on now, so case
Now,
closed.
Yeah, it's on now, yeah.
because he said.
No,
he asked.
like I'm looking at something, so just.
That's okay, guys.
Yeah.
All right, let me find out from those who actually turned it off. Joanna, it is not connecting. You've tried and tried and tried.
At all.
You've changed cable and batteries.
At all.
Generator replaced. ECG came through. Top up your prepaid.
Giovanni, the cable is connected that size of a catam.
Okay, you talk. You were saying something.
Yeah, Ruth. In as much as I like you very much, okay, I would prefer we being friends because, you see, there's love something. It starts from somewhere, okay. And I feel say the way you turn your rush off, it is sake of you don't want to give me yawa or something, but at the bar, maybe like you turn them off, I go feel collapse or something. But as you honor, you give me hope small. The truth be say, I dey feel Bibi, but she know they feel me. So I don't want channel them feelings can put your top. Be like at the first and
Hello. Please, me, I like you, but give me like three reasons why you don't like me. Please.
If you say I be young boy, my BSF no come. So I
am 22.
22. Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm also 23. Okay, a year older. But one, my parental factors, my dad and my mom are very particular about the age difference between me and then my to-be wife. Okay, I don't think they are going to agree for me to be with someone like you, especially with the age difference.
Is someone like you need to put it.
How else should I clarify? Find another synonym.
You go on. So someone like me and.
Okay, and then secondly, I feel you look older than me. If you are working in town, someone might feel you are my mother.
For real. Oh no, don't talk. Let me just.
Like I'm being honest here. I don't want it to be like I'm being harsh or anything. I want you to know the truth, just the way I've always been. I don't want to go and do.
All right, okay, all right, thank you.
Sammy,
Bella.
what made you say I've disappointed you? Because listen, I nearly on my rash.
I fear terrible or so. Obibu na kuma gumu or take a ususu yano. And then now I've been activity so up your door. Okoya odoni bi so I saw dono any channel na nim so bi when you channel in same bebre. We there your time no ko Chantel. Mona emotions no mo dey adwuma munya ya so no san bu yakoma na gum. Your take.
So first of all, love is a beautiful thing. I will encourage everybody to fall in love or to want to give love a chance.
Okay.
But you see, Ghana has one thing. Most of them man. And now, one thing you're lacking.
Especially the youth.
Especially the youth. One self-love. You see, you don't enough to want to give room for another person to love us or for us to love somebody else. You see, what don't enough? Any decision you make is in your interest. You are not influenced. Say me person measure short skirts. You can't influence me to wear short skirts because I love myself before I love you. I like myself before I like you. I appreciate myself before I appreciate you. I come first before you.
Okay. And you see, you are not losing too much.
I'm not losing too much because everything I do, I am first. No, everything in every action, every step I take, it's not selfish. You have to be self-love before you can love. Oh no, who now you bitter now? Who my dear friend love guy in the first place? How do you love somebody? Okay. Then it's not love, it's fantasy. See, most of this thing they are demonstrating as love, they are fantasies. Obu owa or bibi ashenchim say onyoba or so wa or to say it's your baby salmon opportunity ah na just ordinary bibi ya erag nipa ni mu obe take decision ah
enti mu amohwe no same tema ne girl no jano take no suya no usu na oda ho no mu no na ono anya obi abon gala we
obe take decision ah. It's all about the woman on counting the self-interest first on doing on her first obey baby it's all about that bear man on doing on who quite about some man and say even obey go out of the belief and in the courtesy and manner and in a way na me who they am can
training
the training to please that person or obey and at the end of the day it comes back to Samino. I don't know. She has a speck of a woman, and maybe she on per mass be almost so and I almost so. The girl is not a bad-looking girl. She's beautiful. At the end of the day, at the end of the day, she's beautiful. But on per mile more there, on more flesh, on more body. Them been so slim down on and up.
Yes.
But it doesn't mean that you should tell the girl that it's an insult. You see, first of all,
he's been real.
Yeah, you being real.
Are you saying sometimes we should be economic with our realness or?
You can be real, but say it in the right way. Your person, as I'm not kind in simplicity, is on pet chubby girls, on pet mom of skin and flesh. Because on no yakatwa, it's your fellow or no nama, over Felicia in the big sister, no, on the mentality in the psychological understanding, no. And as a slim girls on what to say, or no, which is not, is nothing wrong with it. But the way you put to sentence, no, it sounds like an insult. Okay. You get it.
Let me take evangelist. Me take on. I'm say we the new man.
Cry. I said the one catch me say more players me know Madrid and I say Chelsea na me beji 1 billion. I can't. Me
Chelsea. Mackenzie and the minimum so obo. Drogba. Anyway. And you know, I think, sir, I agree with you to a large extent, sir. Same should have been
it's all about say on ma almost one. That's it. And when who way or be put sentence no, I'm not sounding that way. That's all.
And in 1 minute, do you think, sir, Sami going through that ordeal at Tech, you know, what really has he gone through building himself to come looking for love?
First of all, did he even go through anything? Are we even sure that it was real, say he had a broken heart? What evidence do we have to that? We are in a generation where we are dramatic. Oh yes. Come on. Yeah, drama queens and kings. Generation na yabano. Yeah, drama kings and queens.
But let's situate it, say Sammy got a broken heart. Do you think, sir, what go through all the process also go through to come to the general public like national television to look for love?
In a way, Obiani say we are not doing digestive assem and I decode the issues because when you have a broken heart or somebody disappoints you, you go through anger stages. Kakana obofu, obi anyo her kana obofu, obi kase te circle wuti befu, that kind of stuff. When you go through the anger stages, then you come to the stage where we call you lose self-confidence. Of course, then I be wrong. Manye bibi, ana mindari, ana inkwasa nyama be a you start losing self-confidence in yourself. After all this, you grieve, you go through all the processes, which psychologically, depending on anybody, everybody, it varies differently because obuoha, and then now obi betimi go through broken hearts 2-3 days obi so especially the way you go through the process ni na a chino pia a brand new person. I know obi so 6 years cry no that's what So I don't know about some psychological capability. Any day an idea operating. But that program in the first place, I think there are people who are real and there are people who are scripted.
Okay.
Because over here, most of the man who program say movie actresses, model or media personnels. Okay. And also more journalism.
I know they know. Like I said, they are taking advantage of that whilst looking for love, to also sell themselves.
Exactly.
Anyway, I always say we have more time, but then let's go to a terrain. The truth. Because they trust they also said they also want remedy the prayers did though. Yes, and may but the truth is so. The truth, AOB, I share the truth in 2013. Brianna Marie school. Na may some attachment radio station be so, and I share no. Na some come efa kwanya ye first boom crofo to say allegedly na nagra that day because me used to allege because I was caught. Allegedly said the can go for about also even station and I'm also let me mention the name. I was at Happy FM. I want to share the truth in 2013. Sure, and me attachment also no. I got seen and I got that 2 times. That Neko police station. The truth to him. And see, I want to say so chess tricks or moody a boom of phone. And from that time, I can say, I dear Papa we train and near radio soon you hear TV and just see 2021. A lot of people want to watch than to listen. And see, now my cat to say a brief beer platform the outside Papa we bra no better ye because quite fast on boom crofone a shanta one because I draw because I spiritual. But Papa will be never be so chairman who say spirit paramponim Nina Yajane. And for the next 20 minutes, that's all Bonnie may be so. Quan Benson and Nagrada nominate other people who boom for Scavengisica, with me a yema. What? Yeah, you can find say, I say, I drew.
No, make up maybe quick. You see that it comes back to Asamna.
Yes.
Education. You see,
okay.
He is coming to educate us, and after this education, maybe it is our institution now, one man institution now. I am careful. I know what to expect. I know the signs. Me who wanna and maybe or yeah. They will say okay. The man, this is what Papa Nakaya no. So it comes back to my word, education.
Thank you very much, Chantel. Now answer the truth about Muno Messer say. Freunia, na from Mammy no Ubra. Say a move for TV and to her, Omunko Facebook, Armin TV, GH. And now said Trendz in the morning on Facebook and Armin TV official YouTube. Now, Yensia there. They say, yeah, yam ready to fire fat. Says Chantal Kayano, identification. Say, Obi Betan TV so. Now, say me Jessica, me Drew, Nis Chanamana. Quam best time who say, why a confident traster. Okay, first of all, shall I say, who is a confident traster? Okay. What kind of other platform say? Nanagrada when you come for a confident traster. Shall I say for my
okay. Fuad or what didn't you Papa? You mean say program with you and then yes, I say
yes.
But yes, I say need the end you should be okay. I mean, some of us say, mean, say, said, I say, I will be no. I know my kaboom, I mean, say, Chisano. Because everyone make kaboom, she said, they basi wahano. Say, me kase, me near dra. Obuya nyindi. Tell say much on your macabum now was what nefi no macabum no who sampa nyampa dia padika e no na mesme pere metima ye bi na ye kaso bi a confidence trickster eye adwen hwe ye Ghana for ye nwi o memetui man se dan ko school enu enimu biara but e be hu sa anyansa no hu se ade bi a odwen wotimi ye no Ghana ha me no ma me product bi bio system no a obeka se fia brochiri me ana me ye ma de because me hu se metra se buo kwa so se de ye buo bi me was our system no enyuma me de buy amount for didi ho ene na nyasam ketwa obi osimi ntale
by the number na that screen so no ye mfre e se fa WhatsApp message fa so ye the number e be frɛ no e be to her very soon. Okay. Afre e be pick be 5 course na ya
abranti am na me order so man me kokru mu a sometimes of family no me see ukohwe ni fe we see sika so a o ye malam adwen en odididi the answer no betimi abu no na metimi say o say ebinum nye kristosom entum but me mejitum
yeah
what I say okay. Trust my head ase Hebrews chapter 13 verse number 5 osimu masika nibre e mama brabom mompene dia mo so because ono red na kasara say orinyamo no rempamo what I say after so also quotation be say first Timothy chapter 6 verse number 10 osi boni nyina ehini ni sika pe e say sika nyawo so be kokko di akiri
sa quotation me de me so me ne wo manso nti
o
na da ofra be kan no
mate me church mu so o Kristo ni bia wo fa Kristo no kuremu no so ofa Kristo no kuremu na wo tie ensem na wo tie ensem no
ni enti a say be pediosi usi frame no no ukọ en say nti me nya Kristo ni a kwa me so na me fa
ye mu mfa so
okay say ye mu mfa so me teme ho ase ko me nya Kristo ni bia me nya Kristo ni ba me nim say me wia chantela enye obi be wia me
simple come
wo the truth me fa 50 pesos a obi fa 50 series
obede hunu say okoye we bone without meba ya papa na ka to amra e ya na mo ka bi say baburo nya ma ya na ni edim
papa
ba nya baburo
me pesa me do be debate ko so
enya baburo e say ya adwene ya papa na mo e de tete
e kwa e be fa so a e betimi identify omo
okay
quickly na
dey tell say what say ma TV ma wa better TV so ma to me airtime ma wa better say e na me say me yesika adentina me ametimi yesika me dira ho yesika adentina me bi me TV station na even obi TV station kura na metimi kasa sisi ya wo da ka baba empty box nesi ya hwenim one out buy o
from next week ko e kon ye me bi o ha a chere nko for
yes me mana man to me say me box nesi ho buy your own box and bring it and you said mo ya tete na Dr. Bekri mu de kika kan no omo adwuma mpae o
because adwuma mpae che say
adwuma mpae say adwuma say na grad as o jibo fruit for to gbe for and then ho a chere ni to gbe ni obeka say waji ni sika on fere say me bu na na do gumu na na do beta beka o timika
oh okay
say na na do because akwati yes sika drama me waji ni sika o timika e na IGP mi bu IGP ajiri beta beka
dabi
na na sante hene mi bu beta beka but say we are very low to the extent say agrada no ni maduma ni kru na ni maduma no usia kakra e na ono de matofo adi na chi aduma we fa matofo ni make it say me je uya hu mi obesa kwa America ube dwane sa ni aduma no enti ono aka sa aduma no nim enti ene aduma pa egulu so no si ojaya omra out media no here okay look chapter 15 verse number 7 o si enije ba osoro o de boni ni bako a o saka na adwene ho na den na kamani nyi se ye ma mi agrada akronfo ene o ba ye Kristo ni
say anije dey si osoro ba Ghana for na mo de o mo ra
Debi.
Message. My name is Chester from Suatre, that's in BA. I like your program. You are doing the program you are doing. Keep it up. Nanagrada, I think that we Ghanaians are fools for here. God would draw Nanagrada is not a changed person. She is allegedly fraud.
Wow, baby, I don't know how about this.
My like point.
The actually say me nka say sikedro eni ho. Sikedro ho. Obi o sikedro bi anko TV so nka say me ye friend say occult grandfather, me ye okonfo, me ye sisi malam, me Illuminati no, all is zero. What or Illuminati on me in the old station. Now for one starting to
also Illuminati na Illuminati for Mexico. On chances Canembra, no.
So in a way, let's look at this. So you say Obi so I say I got ready to maybe 2 TV stations. Now is a new canon so yam.
As well be a TV station no. Bu amanfo e na diko be a TV station.
Sika na waka no e na aye adwuma wetimi aya nya sika wo mu de TV station.
We Illuminati a men ko TV station bia and na ka say e pensan no bo den pa nya na advert anasa nsa ye papa. Abetashi on advert and so be a kebi what I say and when I say ya confune one mo sa kolode wa ba TV so be ka say o be so no video
we talk US Ghana have been
what I say and I share my no mo jump through no mo kende no what is so better radio so advert and so no omo mo pa boso mo se me ho no mo ye den omo ko enti be bi o de no ho ba be she no maka so hwe sa adwuma we a yes friend guy adwuma no e wo be biara asofo enu ko put dey da be nya kwan trans pa no ene ahwe na de wo mu say on o ka biara eye dera on benye ni pedi omachi na mu no dia nyakopo yi ni na wono ne be yi na firim obi o hawo se twa sam na kan say wona ono nyakopo highlight on ko problem sam ni nyanka o mu kura obe den obi wi awo enti na de ara da bia ojimi fo okrum statistics asem we odo mi kontra da bia nchechiri mo wa sam ba ni aka wo de ti say da na grada de bai ye ka ye chechiri mo hu say Missy one do be back but you Cote d'Ivoire. obetu me say me phone shop office here mobile money yeah we space to space that time obefra ma me agara because the phone no kura no ofra enko but omo fra na eba oba kan dey sit credit station no obi ra so obey call na nipa na me dey just French man okọ here o say ohun advert bi o TV so na o discover baba GB akọ na me say Yakopon aboa o de opa Jimmy number that time na dey close for no Jimmy number na fa friend no get so be fa na na me yi videos na dey chance me radio presenter J na friend o friend am fa na me say what we dey all we me born no ye born no enche ye J oja ma fosika nyina ntoro akwa na mama says 7,000 omusika no mu na me kokko sesa safer anka te say sika kro no bag no nya no o ba be double money double money bi ani ho hwe sika dro be kokko je no wo ji na 3 days time be nu ho because either say okra oba bi na do kokko je na wo ji wi na to ka mienu ni miensa o kwa na de aka esi fi na wo de ba ko pe na ko na wo te front e hono wo nu say ade na me ko ji sa ade we na mo sika dro ni bere obi o ya advert o TV so Facebook YouTube radio so omu nyinara obi ani kapre ope osika
na o say oni 2 minutes so
oh na mala masana friend request
Fuad 2 minutes de ohun edumri bia mesua de kakra bi adu level bia me hu obi so tie mi nsam no sakra e asisi no mene ni nyina ba be ye ba akokra che se ohwe mu anu so be hu Kristo no but enyewa bi enam kwan bi ti se haban so de ene de eno so no
haban de me
consult spirit ni books bi okenkan ye eno mutimi di conjure ye ne mo obetimi aposa haban gina so ane 9 cfm obe hangi wim what I say okusua otumi bi sem but still haban na sa na tie se tumi na nchira no se tumi na nchira ne de but onni mu bi mu no still oya ye adwuma oya ma se sala do na ko so anye yi e wo so sen o
suspended
sa obe suspend automatically and wo tumi no ni tumi no but okusua e wo ba bi e honhoma ne ne ma no ma nyina de e
but fana answer na be phone lines no e ti o pa che say
no me say tumi no obi wo ha o start say o yes ana mo edu ba bi onu mi say a obi ko bo mi dua obi mi say enti no ko pe tumi bi abon ho ban e je no ho
but say omo guy ko fo ne de omo use pure adwen omo no mu bia ni ye illuminati for within 2 minutes mame simple format obetimi dia amama jedi say chanta maba no we de menya skagari
she said ebe yi
format yeah abe ma ginadi na wa sase agimi sika na
okay here ade biara chanta betimi aye ma wo asuru onya se bia me se chiro odin gu paper so bla me hwe se ade amba be na betimi ayi ana se udi paper na mame na me mo no 1 2 3 ne ja to mu a me se ebe yi
na wa ben so be se na dije so wa ben
wo be yi dije so wa ben no wa cho ni de gu paper so no de ama o ampa pa mo no 1 2 3 boom na ja to mu di abeka bia chanta be je
ntina wo timi ma ja so ne nsa no am engine ndi
send the budget back because one green is fat.
So that comes back to education, Amek.
One green so say, Sarah Azafui, Omubu University for Obi Awaya Science, we free Ghana doctors, we free Ghana Efiako to say Abruchi remember Kushina Diaba.
Let's have number na friend or your friend to screen so mami.
I want to work as I say potassium, any issue, the reaction, fire. Only Musana way now, and so Nipano. But first I can we so only buy another than 30 ananto oil no than sabo ananto oil we issue paper no so or the man that have potassium oil was e to nyan say 1 2 3 wom let them not say akwa no why den wa ben on contract nwinu hu say e ba ne say na dey wetimi yesi what the boat am say to cost 2 times now so to come so back me enu bi esa say 120 let us me say to cost na bo oyemo achewo oni mu de ntia sa bot na timi abo e wo so ko he say dey be na the good bot mu na wo so na we dey be say 1 minute e wo say ebo o hwe no o pese 1 minute do o to cost back one na ekura no o say o chante 1 2 3 o hwe no sa to akọ o ba to cost back no payan na abo na fi wo say akwa no aye den abian pa enti ade biara obi ya aye trick no o de bomodin a onye ye wie o kotena nipa no so oye drama eni mo be ye o say hu no bra sisi kra de say bibia enu anu data bo de be ne be mana de we ayi say o bo agogo be ya ma na wa practice wo fie me ko hu obi o mo say wa be that time you happy almost the whole Ghana o no come for aben pa so the so si wa o timi de try e born in subu or the boy sunu a no the boy obebo be 4 times no su no wa kokko bu o pipe anaba no na dan is so share serious one ele se wa ben me hwe di we see the one make kire president and say masa ade no ye
no first caller. Hello. 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 Hello.
Too loud. What to speak aloud.
Hello, good morning. Okay. Also with my friends 024778596. Hello. Hello. Yeah, hello, good morning. Mpacho udi wa biakaza free. Okasa free, Cape Coast. Okay, me and you. Okay. All right. Yes, sir. But your man show do you TV and not see a phone so. All right, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. So, also with me, Alfred. Yeah.
Okay. The back when they say, when you know, I can't say, people are desperate.
Hello. 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 Good morning. Hello. Good morning. Mekacho obefra na wajumu TV no. Uti owo TV so when you go free so. Ti owo phone so. Aha. Hello. Good morning. But you didn't be a casa free. Okay, you too. Pachoane. And that year, I'm also. Mate, echna de obenya mrena or the afa line mu bebre aha timwa mo so amanfo hihye mama mo echna o se mujai Santana wo kan bibi na me fa for
it all comes back to say yeah desperate. Okay. It all comes back to say yeah desperate. Yeah
producer say yeah fa call. Okay. Yeah, hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. Pacho, would you be a free?
Yes, you
okay.
Yo, the Pacho. Samina no Casado. I think me surely do I want to say we are sorry, I'm set on the power.
No, what me Casa, my new face, so what me do be at a more on a way. Yeah. Okay. Also with my friend. 054-0553 744980. Hello. Good morning.
Morning.
That's your dean, but you're casa free. Why you chill? On you ready. Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Morning.
Udin ba yakasa free?
Morning.
Mesra ofa ye fawa na wadumu TV no so obedum no krompo a what meti ho e wo phone so wuti ho e wo TV no so a yentimi e no nkasa. Hello. Good morning. Udin baby akasa free. Okasa free eh? Every amientio. All right. Okay. But also okay. Okay. All right. Also, Matthew wants to catch up with the phone or wish your phone in answer or maybe I'm fan to Amin TV. Oh, all right. Thank you. Chantal, come in here now.
It is any American. It all comes back to say your problems.
Okay.
Nipepia, say a tea and once say Nipepia wow. Sabi Fuad wow. Despite wow.
Yeah.
All the big names Dangote wow. Obiane how. Lavo would do a brabomu. Baby, I would true war we are sinumuno. And what problem? And a yanguana nature at the amount. So you believe in the process. You believe in opportunities. You believe in say bit by bit. Sabi man sorry can I me woman and me yes and tell ten say. Me do baby, me crawl here, me walk here. I was a toddler. I went to kindergarten. Basically say. It's a problem, Leba. Me work class one, work class one for problem. Nadia me here and this ABC didn't 1 2 3 and I kindergarten. It's be do form 3 no. Me don't quite have a first summer me was examination. You get it. It's enough for will be a problem neba. Na problem neba. People get frustrated. People start talking. Me who way me say me here mo. Ni aya to me. Ni akoso. Who way say. So we when idea and say obey you be too for na won say nko for winka. You see, that's what brings all these things. You have a problem. Obi power, obi pesika, they're solving a problem. Obi pejuma, obi pese. And when all this happens, no pressure about also. No one believing in process. Ne say, me ye juma ding. Na me tome boas, na me service ka. Sa na ni meti me si. Me ye juma ding. Na me tome boas, na me service ka. Meti me at school fees na. Meti me at nyama na me shosha na me solve. Exactly. Let's believe in the process and let's be hardworking. Not just say, "Oh, count some children for ne foot one day or be at the nedia beba." Obi ka catch us a potomoko nanum. And obi so catch us a call. Aha, nakoha. And I decide when you na then other brain. It's a engagement. That's all.
Ransford Boadu, aka Kwajo Amo, Oshe F from Draboso, in the western of region. And your birthday, me happy belated birthday. Honomo. Namicha, me mamma no name of yourself when Sunday by Mother's Day. Jimmy wish me mamma nane ma more bravo minina. More and Samina, Munina, wish him happy Mother's Day. The truth, within 1 minute, summarizing. We are now okay. Now, yeah, Fuad, oh, yeah, busy here, in fact, many annual. Oh, Obi Freya, oh, Chame, Manon Chame, because here, Obi Jumana, Senwa, I was a wood. Woman a man for tea, the honors with in and over, and to be banu chami, I mean, in Friso. Obi Odi at me okay with that. Okay, I'm for because you've been a crow no on all bo, and I also buy some other segment in the TV of Becca's when your papa. But a tear for no team in one air wow. Yes, you so by yes, sir, Obia say Christopher Nedness, yes, you some man for Sonia Papa in Kuno, and Tiani, the main person a man for you never coming once and papa. Now, Mono, the Americano, where Besepano Konya Habai. Say a yama wa onyansa for na betima fa hu say we bisepa we konio what I say engineer na obi ba na o kasa tiam ya me yin influence ma na kasa enti the American na me 419 yes me busa for aso na me omunyo quickly who can say wo ye ya de je wo yire yes my summary before so na obi a we twister what me trick think of for trick wo yire aka ho the tiam say wo person obi ani bia ye nka nkire no okay. What I say? Okay. What the general no ambition say, hey, I do it no clear later no chance mewura enye no clear. And watch in watch and the kaka ho. What feel or then na okay now or no whisker. Sika won ho kama. And you know, me call her one time. Ajefu mutie I have for me yere or the me yere crowd be no. Sir. Me call her one time. In fact, sika kura me nyina no me dane de ma no. Na chire no
na ahokyera ba was me samba back to Accra no no te akwetia na me te Accra enti oba me ntia no wasan so ko na say me wa Accra 94 na me fi Accra ko ye galamsey e wa akwetia na me hunu no na me ne keka aja ye ware ye but me ware no manfa na Accra street na me ba enti me ba wo ho anu aba wo no so me ko enti me ko me ye no fine me wie na me sika nyina asa e hope na me chance chale business bi e da ho ni o na me kura na nti kura na me ba kuru mu ha sample ni say netie sample no de me kire sika na odo bi ofia na sika mono bia kope omu ti say bia auto so clean be say bia back one chemu ti say for na fa nsu wan ka pagu adem pasika mono be miensa fa gumu na pa mienu gu nchen odi gumu a twa be say 4 to 5 minutes yi free me hohoro na ko hata o hata wi a da ni sika foforo sa sika no odi nsu be fedi sa odi hanki bo nsum na odi twiso a e ba tu but the iron fashions are no twiso a enti we na me de be kire say we e counter na we e original police ni chimi enko we de be ko no e be che say sika papa but wo no de ma kire na difference aba muntu be je di say e sika eno ne counter na we e papa enti me de che me so me kura na ka me pepu bi wa na akopi bi ato because sika kura me no enso eno bi sam say akasen e na me chere de aka na ja otam de ma me enti fi wa de ko na ka story o jiska ni wi a ye the story no the finish Nigeria man no the bia the America tell about otinko edu we kura na sika saba bi o meta ma wo di bia besoso what I say because I don't know what to be a be say 20 million and so sika wo ho no ye 40 million was all di besoso answer na wafa o twa wie ya no wuru am so fita kura da Babylon dey say okay don't worry see wo line so what do be say number 23 dey we bra dey no ba na dey anya ready not 10 billion is you o di be 5 billion e ba be fa o kura 2 billion kura na dey be mo ye pese close ejuma na ye dey show say na o kwa fast na atwa police na police a chill because counterfeit in the crowd no police chill na say ejuma na si e ho no wan hwe kura be ko o di agro e do be too bad dey because o was am na court what they didn't say enti area bia o must was agree than area or police for na wa chi o mu nyina
allegedly
okay
allegedly
I'm for na
before we FRA o bu o mo no am ko police station na police for na
because ejuma
me I know from Asimfosu those times I told you I used to work at Tender TV.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I could see your program. You're funny, BJ. I used to work there. But hold on, one day will be friend. Then I said, "Ma, obi ne brabi waba mimi TV station." And my young but I'm saying, "Why? Why?"
My ura say, "Oh, person who am out for obu omodia." And way back, Masa Rebecca say we say obi agrada bu ni bi omra no Masa. Na say we happy from one. Oh, Masa.
Ehoye man
atubiga no ye we security post and opa be ba na che be papers be 4 ni nyina ye ma aya church amafo di egu menti ne de wona obu omre de no onyimu.
All right, I the truth finally so one chia be
okay chia mewura Fati me wife for housing ofi Nigeria ne mame na ye Fantini a ofi Winneba.
Oh, okay.
Nti me Ghana Nigeria e na me she me Nigeria for so na bodu
ajuma ye dey say ho na obako
enti me chia mewura na fe me ma ene me nananom me nananom ye 5 cc o sai your grandchildren makuma 5 me ma nkwa na me wo ye me ma so e ma no omo so mo ye 4 me ensa wa ware asa ka ba ko pe no do si school ana be konti ono so me chi omo nyina ba bia ana fe mase so enche me ba ho ne wedi bia se aso me chi papa yi e be koso ye koso mo bia aka mo bia no ye be chi ane koso e fi na ko de bia
eti echina me shem bo say echina de the truth be bantem na ode afam obefa one format am de jiska no bi wa cheche mu nyina nti wuti fie na obi di wonam kwan bi so ye hu ne say radio so
yeah
je air course radio
yeah onim say ye na yanya edebia meka o ye na yanya kwanya e betra radio ni TV so ene nim say enye nsema ye ka o radio so nyina ene ene kore obi wo ha ba bi o hye no fanchine ko ene wa baba nkwanta kwasi bodua obe den onya ta asem bi wo radio so pe ene kore
yeah
enti ye be na mafo wo senye ne man nya na ene kore sa.
All right. Good morning, Maxwell. I really love your program. Thank you, Maxwell. Chantal, your final words. Now, shout out to the end. Don't forget your makeup artist.
First of all, may I wish every mother happy Mother's Day. Yeah, almost say, oh my chuma. Yeah, almost say. When you hear Mama cry, call her and say a very big thank you. She will appreciate it. Me chame mami. Nana oba hima Rose Nana Koko. from Ayeswano in Mopapamso home. Mecha my sister. Sister Joyce, or mobile open all
right.
And thank you, a very big thank you to my group members. They've been watching the program and also Essential Group. I think you make catch one say believe in the process. From ente hoda and a baby new ha sabe sika ye find Sika baby titi good titi feed you so good from. So believe in the process. Her problem na ebeba. Oh me amiti me say me come here watch you baby no problem ne beba. All you need to do is believe in the process. Hard working. Sika ni brother do when you na ya dem. Eba no. Sika ni bre. Believe in the process. Nana jai say unwa ya obeka wo ha wache no. Unwa akosia. Obi abema ofuto obi abeka na adwen a kire. So also nyame abompire. So we are Muslim so after Allah. So we are traditional so poor liberation. So we belong to any religion. We are believe in nature. So that's all I have to say. A very big thank you to everybody who watched the program today. I love you all. And my beautiful makeup was done by me 1 minute. So I found Kasameba.
Exquisite.
Touched by your friend Rhoda.
Exquisite touched by Rhoda. Why you be a mommy? Me want makeup. It was a more fair. Others here.
Exquisite_ touched by Rhoda.
On Instagram.
Yeah, on Instagram.
And you better be bias, you better MC of Fosse, Mr. Ike, Evans, Israel, and you'll be behind the other Penicus and Jadan. So, other was so my opinion. Now, and a pay ye waha, ye trendy, not ye educating Crawford, so it's not by 6 o'clock. One fan to obey late because it's not somewhere be piano, and washi. Now, ye perceive ye program way, na do no at least a Ghana 400. Name move 50. I need to make that one. 50 and near that one. In the next 3-5 years, you know, I'm so to have another 20. I'm on near the hops. And near here a pan, because yeah, say Aquala 17 years, 18 Kunia 10 years. All because of new Hulu TV Suntino. And you know, it's not the inside and the media edition to war born some so in China Mubeshi papa. Medal BBS, your family Quabna Bibini Teria, waiting me from DJ Fuad. Juma Dieno, Oko Army TV official YouTuber on Sabekan, Sansona Army TV GH, our Facebook, and Trendz in the morning with DJ Fuad, our Facebook, also on Sa Ebetimi Aka, our Honomu, Obaswa, and Washe. Medal BBS, so Opa say your boat would dread you, Jedi Mawa, near my Jedi Mawa, waiting a WhatsApp number, no, the 2 screens, no, na your wedding come. Na yetimi abo ho daro e de amount na won so oni amount ye no akoso me do bibia ase makramo
Abusia memwa